Very good afternoon, one and all. I am Ramesh, Assistant Professor in the Department of Aerospace Engineering. I am being with my mentees from 3D Aerospace. In this session, we are going to talk about a guest study topic on. The topic will be started with different manner. Let's imagine. Okay. Generally, we are traveling by an airplane. Okay, each and every time. Okay. Once, if it is flown, then it will be only one time we fish. Then it will be discarded or thrown away. What happens? Once again, we cannot use the same airplane to go for another trip. So it impacts highly on the ticket prices. That means the cost of the ticket fare will be very much high. Okay, and there was an idea created by SpaceX NASA. They have an idea how to use once again the same aircraft, not here aircraft. Let's take the rocket, because air rockets work on how I classified that same. Once it is used, it can be once again can be reused. Okay, so that idea has been created by NASA, like SpaceX. They are making the challenge to use the rockets once again for reusable. So this is the topic now as a case study, reusable rockets, and what about the introduction of that one, what are the challenges, what are the advantages, and what are the future reusable rockets. Those kind of things will be discussed in this lecture, this video by our mentees. Let's start with one by one from our mentee side.
So good morning. Let me start with reusable rocket concepts. So in early stage, the traditional rockets are like one use only. Like once the rocket is used for mission means, then it will fall into the ocean, and some spare parts have been used, but not the whole rocket. So scientists and engineers came to the idea of reusable rocket. Those reusable rocket comes under two different things. One is aerodynamic control rocket and thrust vector control. By this they control the rocket's motion path. Like once the payload or spacecraft is deployed above the atmosphere, then the rocket will again land into the specified launch pad where it is planned to reuse. Likewise, the HI came with the plan, and in 2016 SpaceX have successfully initiated the reusable rockets, and then many countries have implemented this idea.
So the concept of reusability, as per the previous discussion, we won't use the full scale rockets for reusable. Especially we use our first stage of rockets as the reusable rockets. First stage only we using reusability, because a full scale we won't use. In that case, first stage we are having the high load weight. For first stage we are using to reach over the atmosphere. So for that we are using the first stage only as a reusable rockets.
Start.
I am Karashri from 3rd year Aerospace. So let me explain this case study. So one of the major example of reusable launch vehicle is SpaceX. So in 2015 they launched the Falcon 9 with a single stage, and it successfully launched that, and it also used for many reusability, and it is very efficient. So this is the major milestone in the aerospace engineering. The methods they used were like autopiloting, like they can control the pitch, roll of the flight, and it also used for the guidance and many things. And in after that they improved by using the multi-stage, like a Falcon Heavy, which uses the multi-stage system, and it also launched successfully. So this will improve the efficiency of the flight, and it can be reused, and also it reduces the cost, and it is commercially practical and viable. Thank you.
I'm Dhavanidhi from 3rd year Aerospace Engineering. So I'm here to talk about the challenges that reusable rockets face. So despite the advantages, reusable rockets also face many challenges. So while the re-entry, the rocket enter into the Earth's atmosphere with very high temperature and stress. So this high temperature and stress makes the material damage and reduce its lifespan. So this is one of the major challenge that is faced by the reusable rocket. And also the and the reusable rockets needs high maintenance and regular inspection after each and every mission. So these are the challenges that are faced by the reusable rockets.
So good afternoon everyone. My name is Kritika Patra, third year aerospace engineering. So now I am going to conclude the whole case study. So in this we have talked about the reusable rocket. So in future, reusable rocket has a bright future where the scientists are working on advanced system like SpaceX Starship where both phases can be used, and in India also ISRO is also developing the reusable launch vehicles. So basically using reusable rockets it reduces the cost and also increase the mission frequency, making the space mission more efficient. So in conclusion, using reusable rocket is a big step forward to the sustainable and more affordable towards the space mission.
Okay, it's a nice contribution from our committee side. They have explained what are the challenges, advantages, and what are the things to be concentrated on the reusable rockets, why it is needed. So everything will be discussed. So we will move on to another topic in the next session. Thank you all.